What's going on YouTube? My name is Diesel and today we're doing something a little bit different. I've been noticing after I received an email about a brand new city builder that's going to be coming out, and I was like, I'd like to check that out. I've been getting a bevy, there's a swath, if you will, of city builder games. A lot of them don't look alike. They look like they're the same exact game, only not the same exact game. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm feeling? The game that we're going to be talking about in question here is Orc Warchief Strategy City Builder. Quite the catchy title. But we're also going to dive into how I think that a lot of city builder games that are coming out are a little sus. Dive into it. Okay. Let's take a look at this Orc Warchief Strategy City Builder trailer. Mesmerize. Go. Okay. Nothing ever gets built that fast in any kind of city builder game. It all looks... Okay. All these buildings look exactly the same. All right, we're going to put that up. It's kind of nifty, though. I like that part. I like the roads being made. I also like how this trailer is shot in 15 frames per second. Everything seems to be like very white. Very colorless. Oh, until the bad guys show up. What the hell is that? Hold on. What is this where they plop? How is that a strategy game? It's like this is a mobile game? Am I being trolled? Okay, so automatically we got some issues here. So let me, I wouldn't say issues, just things I'm kind of noticing. Everything is white. I don't know if these orcs are coming from the ashes of the underworld, which they probably are, but don't you think they'd be a little muddier? I'm just saying, like, there's a certain texture. Everything's made, it looks like everything's made out of bone and not out of wood. You feel me? Like, these are all wooden spikes and wooden spears and wooden walls and things like that. And all these houses look... You know, typical city, but I'm pretty sure that you'll be able to upgrade the buildings and make them look a little differently. But, like, first off, no one in a city builder ever pops these things down. Pop. I'm going to pop these down. Pop. But everything just looks... Everything looks the same. You know, just because you're an orc doesn't mean that you don't like to accessorize, okay? But, like, there's a red banner, red flag. Everything else is white. I'm also noticing that this trailer is eerily similar to another trailer that I saw of another city builder game that's coming out in 2021. We got to watch it. We must compare. Building roads. I like the road aspect. Don't get me wrong. Big fan. Gather resources, of course. Get those. By the way, it's going to be all logs. Everything is logs. That's a wooden spike that they're nailing into there. I don't know how he came out of metal, but they had the building, and then they're going to show the hunting, the cooking, the poorest blacksmith in the history of blacksmiths, scout, battles. I'm noticing that there's a lot of trailer, like there's two trailers, both of them are the same, and I think they're both by the same publishing company too. Maybe different developer, same publishing company. This is dumb. I don't know what that's for. Pop. Strategy. Okay. Yeah. And then the king on his throne. All right. Orc Warchief Strategy City Builder. This is coming out from Playway. The Playway. And I'm looking forward to it. I'll check it out, you know? But before we start checking out this game, and you start whipping out that wallet at a time when you probably don't have a whole lot of cash lying around, we got some issues when it comes to a couple of these city builders. And here's how it's similar. Viking City Builder gameplay. New game, Viking Simulator gameplay trailer from Playway. I'm going to turn the volume down because it's probably copyright. But it's like an action sequence, and then it's going over. Everything looks wooden, obviously, because it's Vikings. Got it. But there's a windmill, just like in New York. Here's, oh look, we're building buildings really quick. But they're going to show a road feature. Okay, we're building things. Like a new way to make paths. Oh, cool. Okay, we're building more stuff. We're building, and now it's going to go to like some sort of hunting sequence. Also shot in pre-alpha footage at 15 frames per second. Hunting. Blacksmithing. Warring. Now this one actually has a little bit of action into the strategy to it, like moving troops. That's strategy. That I understand. I don't know this whole like popping down three little things, and all of a sudden 5 orcs pop out magically. Build an army. We fight. Survive. We conquer. Now the graphics on this, obviously, it's a game trailer. I don't think that's in-game stuff. And look, king on his throne at the very last scene. Eerily similar, huh? Okay. I feel like I should compare the two. All right, so I said let's compare, so let's compare. We got orcs on the left, Vikings on the right. Let's go. I mean, it starts off with a cinematic, beautiful, lush, lovely, building some stuff. We're building, we're crashing, we're building. All the same things. Cinematic, time-lapse, roads being built. It's like another cinematic of gathering and harvesting and then building some more stuff. More gathering. All these trailers are in 15 frames per second. And then the hunting. Cut to the blacksmithing. And then the warring. And rinse, repeat, I suppose. By the way, both these trailers are the same length. And then, like, this is how we fight. All right, got cinematics of both different games. And then at the end, the chiefs and the war kings in their thrones. It's kind of sad. But not as sad as this. Watch. Let's go to Steam, my friends, and let's just type in builders. And see all the different games that are coming out in 2021 or coming soon. But, you know, who knows? I can guarantee you that it'll probably come out like either there's going to be a prologue or a demo because of the Rona. Understandable. But at the same time, it doesn't warrant the cash grab that I'm seeing. And these games better be like $5 for real. Because check this out. We have Builders of Greece, Builders of China, Builders of Egypt, which I've played, and I think it's kind of nice. Kinda. Especially when you see all of these logos are exactly the same. Builders of Greece, lines through the side. I'm surprised they didn't have some sort of weird Grecian pillar. Coming soon, add to wishlist. Creative Forge Games. Okay, let's see what Creative Forge has done. Aircraft Carrier, Hard West. Hard West is a quality game, though. I enjoy Hard West. But these are all 100% city strategy joints. Strategy games. I like it. But the same exact logo, only they put a pagoda over top of it in Builders of China, which is Live Motion Games, Strategy Labs, Playway. Okay, but this is literally the same exact game as Builders of Greece, only with a different... It's reskinned. I can guarantee it's the same game, just reskinned with Chinese pagodas. I actually enjoy the architecture when it comes to the Asian-themed building. So I'm looking forward to this. The problem that I'm not looking forward to is Live Motion Games. They have produced 2 of my least favorite games of 2020, and that is Car Trader Simulator, train station renovation, which still crashes, and it's very muddy looking and dark, and nothing's changed. But then you go over to this one, which is Builders of Egypt, mostly positive. Strategy Labs, Playway. Only instead of having these bars, I was like, oh, I'm surprised they didn't put pyramids somewhere. Oh, wait, they did. Right there on the sides of Egypt. Pyramids. I was like, the balls of these people. The balls. Mostly positive. And you know what? It is. It looks like it's quality. But how much are you going to charge me for this? Is this going to be a 30? Are all three of these going to be $30 games? It seems like Builders of Egypt could be something that is like the main game, and then these are all like DLCs for like $5. Builders of China, Builders of Greece, because it'll be the same game, just reskinned with different kinds of architecture. I don't know. I mean, I was playing Sumerians, and Sumerians is about it's a decent city builder, but after about 3 hours, like you've done everything you could possibly do. It's like I don't know what you want me to do with all of this. Also, Viking city builder. It says Roslagen publisher, but that is 100% a Playway published title. And let's not talk about ancient cities. Dawn of Man, quality. Kingdoms Reborn, multiplayer city builder, can't go wrong. Ancient cities. These people should be slapped. 10 frames per second on the trailer. Of course, Steam's video player is the worst video player in the history of video players ever. 15 frames per second. Everything is muddy. Very no color, no flavor, no love. Now, of course, we are talking about ancient times. There wasn't too many dyes or anything like that. At least I didn't live back then, so I couldn't tell you. But $50 for this game. There is 20 buildings you can get, and they're like, well, it's early access. Like, I get what I'm a PC player, bro. I know what early access means. But this is egregious. $50 for this early access game? Get out of here. For 20 buildings? Absolute nonsense. But at least that one's not a Playway game. You know, there are 5 games. You got the Orc strategy. It's wild. So that's why I'm a little sus. I'm sus of these. I'm sus of these people. I'm sus of these games. I'm sus of these developers. They're all the same developers. They're all the same publishers. And one of the developers is a developer I honestly I don't care for. Did not have a good time with their games. So this is like a little service announcement, everybody. Like, I'm a little sus. I'm a little sus of city builders. It seems like it's going to be a new awakening of city builders in the year 2021. Hold on. And I hope that I'm wrong. I really hope that I'm wrong. I'm going to be playing all of these games, by the way, because I love building cities, as we all know. But if all these are $30 each, I'm going to have a bit of a problem. And I think everyone else should too. 100%. It seems like all of these games are coming out from Playway. It just seems like there's 5 city builders that are coming out that are all just like reskins. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. I'm actually looking forward to playing city builders, man. I love city builders. I really, really do. But when you see the same, like, you're seeing some similarities and you're like, what is going on here? What? You start thinking like it's some kind of weird parallel universe where everything's the same, but not quite. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and tell me what city builders you're looking forward to in the year 2021, and which ones are you a little sus about too. Really hoping it doesn't leave a bad taste in my mouth again.